Hello, infinite beings. Welcome to Goldragon's third 60th, which also coincided with Joel Schaefer's Phoenix, which also was his 23rd 60th. And today we were supposed to talk, but it was too powerful, and so the talk was canceled. But it was a gift because there was still some sort of, I don't want to say guru complex, but something like that with the image I have or had or have of Joel, because he was a really big pivot for me. And of course, we have a perfect trine, so I feel really full of ease and friendship, and there's something beautiful in that relationship. But now all of the hierarchy is gone. And this also coincides, well, it was in the pipe, but it really it made it burst out, that feeling that I was chasing my own tail by putting so much energy into individuals, or trying to give individuals power, when in fact it's very rare that people are ready to receive power. So now we live in the age of the internet, and even we can look at Carlos Castaneda. He wrote books. He didn't go around with billboards trying to make convertees. He just wrote his books. So here I am. I'm back. Just peeking. It's the 39th minute or something. I was born on the 38th. So just letting you know that things are changing. Coding is happening. And all that good stuff is coming. Oh, let me find myself. And Mars is about a month away from entering Aries, at which time the sun will be with Jupiter or Uranus or something like that. Well, they're both there. Jupiter and Uranus are basically in a conjunction now. They'll be closer in the latitude sense. And I have a Phoenix coming on the 12th of Taurus. There's nothing really like there was in Lao in terms of obstacle that really keep me from engaging into the Creome, into my project. So it's beautiful. Everything is lining up. The stars are lining up. And if things don't turn out the way that would seem easier, then that's fine too. The tyrant is beautiful. We live under the tyrant, and we don't need petty tyrants anymore, because the lessons of the new seers of the conquest has been integrated. They needed to be forced to see and to learn from the tyrant, from the petty tyrants. But now petty tyrants are basically non-existent in our side of the earth. And yet everybody lives under the tyrant, and it's in every step we take. It's in every lawnmower that starts, in every uncalled for crossing of the highway that just forces us to stop, and all of these little things, all of the pots that are left behind by other people that we have to wash, and it's beautiful because we came here to suffer, and if we didn't suffer, then it would all be for nothing. So I'm so thankful, and I look forward to talking to some of you. I'll be setting up some kind of live streaming podcast based on astrology, probably on my 60th. So it'll be around maybe every 6 days. On the 6th, the 12th, the 18th, the 24th, like today, and the 30th. So I'm also now opening up for one-on-ones. So if you want to make peace with your organic layer and you want someone to help you get started into the path of the new seers, which I've also decrypted. This will be another video, but I've decrypted a message that Juan Matus himself and his party left that was not explicitly in the books. He told us about plasma. He told us about the water of life in an indirect way with his lacuna, the greatest lacuna of written history was the water of life missing from Carlos Castaneda's material and his party, Taisha Abelar and the others. So I took a year and a half to make sure that I saw this clearly. I doubted it. Aries are doubters. And that came into a profound, deep, encompassing, embracing seeing that they had embraced their water, and that there was a generation that had to be skipped because they had been affected by the MK Ultra programming too much. And plasma is the red pill, so there was too much of a dichotomy. Juan Matus was afraid. He was more worried about keeping the fish on the line. The situation with Carlos was too precarious. He was always on the verge of losing him, and he would have lost him, and it would have ruined the sale of the books. So it was left for us to see through the lacuna and other things. And it's so amazing now that I come into this knowledge, into this deep knowledge, and it's not an intellectual thing. It's a multidimensional knowing. And I'm ready to share it with you, with anyone. There's many ways of contacting me. Goldragon.creome.me, which is about to get a big facelift. I'm also on Telegram, Legal Dragon. And what else? I'm trying to get on all the platforms that will let me on. Twitter won't let me on, but Instagram, Legal Dragon, YouTube, Legal Dragon. And I think that about covers it. So thanks for watching, and enjoy the beautiful world of the tyrant. See you later, infinite beings.